Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Deathboy, and today I want to make a guide for Brelshaza Hard Mode in Lost Ark. This video will only cover the difference between normal and hard mode. If you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would help me out a lot. With all that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. This video will cover the difference between normal and hard mode. You should only watch this video after understanding Gate 1 to 3 normal mode. In Gate 1, there are 2 more attacks and both major mechanics are different. I will discuss the major mechanics first. At 85 HP lines or below, the boss will jump in the air then land in the middle of the map. A stagger bar will be shown below the boss and raid members need to complete this stagger check. After doing so, just like in normal mode, you will go to your times 3 position. Take your party number and times it by 3. That is where you will go if you pretend the map is a clock. Find a highlighted tile and stand on it. If a member is already standing on a highlighted tile at your clock position, wait for the second one to appear. At 42 HP lines or below, the boss will jump in the air, then land in the middle of the map. The raid leader should use Sidereal Azena when elites have spawned at the edge of the map, which is before the boss lands in the middle. Just like in normal mode, raid members need to counter the boss 6 times in total. However, once you counter the boss, you will be silenced until the mechanic is finished. You will see a blue flash somewhere on your screen. This indicates that a clone is going to spawn there momentarily. The job of the members that countered is to intercept the arrows that are coming from these clones. Multiple clones can spawn at a time. Every time a clone fires an arrow, the clone will vanish, then reappear in the same or different location. If you do not intercept these arrows and it happens to hit the boss, a large AoE will occur that causes pushback and will slow nearby members for a few moments. Reflect attack. This is a random attack that only occurs in hard mode. At random times, the boss will stand still with the purple shield surrounding him. This is a reflect attack, similar to vaults in Gate 2 or Triangle Gate 1. Simply avoid attacking the boss for a moment, then the shield will go away. Stagger check. This is a random attack that only occurs in hard mode. At random times, the boss will stand still with the orange shield surrounding him. This is a stagger check similar to Triangle Gate 1. Raid members should use their abilities to complete this stagger check. If the reflect attack or stagger check fails, a large AoE will occur doing a lot of damage and knocking back nearby members. And that will be it for Gate 1. Gate 2 has some differences regarding normal attacks and major mechanics. Let's go over the major mechanics first. The 145 HP line mechanic in hard mode is identical to normal mode. The difference in hard mode is that an extra meteor will spawn at each clock position. Usually, Party 2 would take care of the extra meteor that spawns, but it does not matter as long as someone takes care of the extra meteor. At 100 HP lines or below, the boss will teleport to the middle and rain down 4 yellow meteors 3 times for a total of 12. Every yellow meteor will have a cross telegraph around it. Standing in that telegraph will damage you. Standing on a yellow meteor will grant you a stagger buff that stacks with each yellow meteor you stand on up to 3 times in total. Members with high staggers should take 3 yellow meteors. The stagger check is not that tight though, so it does not really matter who takes 3 yellow meteors. After 12 yellow meteors have spawned, a stagger bar will appear below the boss with the Medusa eye. However, the Medusa eye will rotate between look at, look away, look at, etc. If the first Medusa eye is look away, the next one will be look at, then look away, etc. At 42 HP lines or below, the shape mechanic will occur. The only difference in hard mode is that extra Medusa eyes will spawn on the map that are always look away. At 0 HP lines, the last mechanic will occur. The difference in hard mode is that Medusa Eye will spawn in the middle that will rotate between look at, look away, look at, etc. In addition, all 8 circles need to be collected. If not, the raid wipe attack will occur that you can time stop. In most pug groups, the last mechanic fails due to Medusa Eye knocking players back. So bring a time stop potion and be prepared in case it does fail. If the last mechanic does fail, after using time stop, the boss will regain health and you will have to bring her down to 0 HP lines again to finish the gate. The maze in hard mode is similar to normal mode. The difference is that 3 random players will have a yellow aura and will have to bring it to the yellow icon shown on the minimap. If a single player with the yellow aura does not bring it to the yellow spot in time, a few members will be charmed that may kill other raid members. Using Sleep Bomb on these charmed members will free them just like in Vicus Gate 2. The guiding shapes attack in hard mode is similar to normal mode. The difference is that 4 shapes will spawn in total, 2 of which have to be guided to the boss. You need to guide the shapes clockwise towards the boss so that the members guiding don't overlap each other and possibly eat the shape. If one or both of the correct shapes are not guided to the boss in time, you will have to time stop after the first explosion. The other two shapes that do not match what the boss is showing can be kited away. And that will be it for Gate 2. Gate 3 has some differences regarding color change, major mechanics, and normal patterns. Let's go over the major mechanics first. Red Stagger Mechanic. The red stagger mechanic in hard mode is similar to normal mode. The only difference is that large telegraphs will appear during the stagger check. Focus on dodging the telegraph first, then performing stagger. Getting hit by the telegraph will deal massive damage and knockback. Blue Stagger Mechanic. The blue stagger mechanic in hard mode is similar to normal mode. The difference is that after you stagger the cube, you must stand inside your yellow circle. Going outside the yellow circle will remove your shield and you will die. A red telegraph will appear quickly inside the yellow circle that you need to dodge. Everything else is the same. Either you or your partner will get a typing test. Finish it as quickly as you can and free your partner. Yellow Stagger Mechanic. The yellow stagger mechanic in hard mode is similar to normal mode. The difference is that the purple orbs coming from the turrets will cause mind control, and there will be another turret in the center where the large orb was destroyed. Only the player who is assigned to break or catch can soak these purple orbs. Star Stagger Mechanic. The Star Stagger Mechanic is a bit different in hard mode. At the start of this mechanic, there will be lots of red telegraphs that you must avoid. During this mechanic, if you get hit by an attack, you will get a debuff that will decrease the amount of stagger you deal to the boss by 4%. This debuff can stack. A support can cleanse this debuff as well as using a Purify rune on one of your skills. After you stagger the boss, a large yellow beam will be attached to random members. Move out of this yellow beam. If you get caught by the yellow beam, you'll be pulled in and the boss will take reduced damage for a brief moment and will recover HP. After the Star Stagger mechanic is finished, red telegraphs will appear again that you must dodge and the boss will transition to a random color. Red Color Change. The red color change in hard mode is similar to normal mode. The difference is that once the red color change is finished, a lot of yellow brands will spawn at the edge of the map and slowly move in. If any of these brands touch the boss will gain a stack. Raid members can collect as many brands as they like. Blue Color Change. The blue color change in hard mode is similar to normal mode. The difference is that once the blue color change is finished, every member will have a telegraph under their feet. All raid members should gather together. This telegraph will spawn fire under your feet after a few moments. Standing in the fire will give the boss a stack. It is essential that everyone gathers together after the blue color change to prevent the map being littered with fire. Yellow Color Change. The yellow color change in hard mode is similar to normal mode. The difference is that you must stand close to the boss. There is a radius on the outside that emits a pulsing AoE doing tons of damage. The purple orbs coming from the turrets will slow you for a brief moment if you are hit by them. After the yellow color change is finished, you will see a blue line telegraph with a safe spot in between. Try your best to dodge this blue line telegraph. This attack is delayed as the boss will slowly push out fire from the middle towards the edge. In Gate 3 hard mode, the attacks that involve purple projectiles will hurt a lot. This is because when you're hit by a purple projectile, any shield you currently have will immediately go away. And getting hit by the purple projectile will give you a debuff increasing the damage you take by 10% for a few moments. This debuff can stack if you are hit multiple times. And that will conclude my guide for Brelshaza Gate 1 to 3 hard mode. If you have enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also live stream on Twitch nearly every day at twitch.tv/deathboy523. Drop by the stream sometime if you like. It can be lonely sometimes. With all that being said, I hope you have a wonderful time raiding in Lost Ark. Peace.